Well, hi folks, 1st of March now, so officially spring apparently. Lovely day for a change. So the first bit of planting or sowing this year, so I'm going to plant my garlic out today. As you know, I always plant mine out a lot later than most people do. I don't plant mine in the autumn. I plant it in early spring. It always does well for me when I do it that way. So we'll get on, show you how we do it. Couldn't be easier. So I'm just going to plant 40 in a couple of rows in this bit, and then I've got another bed which I'm going to plant another 20 in and just see how they compare. So I'm just going to start off just by putting a little bit of fertiliser on, about 4 ounces of blood fish and bone, and then I'll just show you how easy it is just to plonk the old cloves in. Right, then I'm just going to chuck a bit of blood fish and bone on, like I said, roughly about 4 ounces a square yard. About a handful every such and such like that. Nothing measured, so I don't actually know how much it is. I'm not going to rake this in because by the time the garlic pops through, all this will have washed into the soil anyway, so not much, no need. And I don't want to disturb the surface and get any weed seeds up and growing because I've covered it in the mulch. So that's that. Couldn't be easier. About 4 ounces of blood fish and bone per yard. Now we'll get the older cloves in. Right then, as you can see, I've taken my best bulbs, so they're like golf ball size, maybe a bit bigger. I've just separated them out into individual cloves. Try and take the biggest ones. I don't know whether that makes any difference or not, but I always do that. So I've got 60 odd cloves ready to go in. Just show you how easy it is now. Now usually I get a tape measure, but I've forgotten it because I want to plant these 6 inches apart, so I've got a bit of a straight edge, not the straightest thing here, and a bit of a ruler. So I'm just going to simply plant these 6 inches apart between the plants, and then a foot between the rows. And my rule of thumb is to plant the clove, obviously plant it blunt end down, that's where the roots will come out, pointy end up, that's where the leaves will come out. And I like to plant it so that the tip is about the same depth as the bulb below the surface. So I'll be planting this probably sort of up to my knuckle basically, so the top's about an inch below the surface. And like I said, couldn't be easier. Just pushing them in like so. So they're about an inch below the surface every 6 inches, and that's really about all you need to do. They do tend to look after themselves. The only pest you've probably got to worry about is rust, which is not a lot you can do about really. If you're lucky enough to not get it, you'll probably get a decent crop. If you get it early, then it can properly ruin your crop. So it's just luck of the draw. And like I said, there's not much you can do about it. There's no preventative measures. You just got to hope. So like I said, couldn't be easier. About 6 inches apart, an inch below the surface, and jobs are good. And so that's the first job I've got this year. Planting my garlic. I'll probably be planting some shallots and leeks today sometime. That's the next job. Other than that, that's my garlic in. Alright then folks, that's it. Dead easy, 5-minute job. That's 40 bulbs in there, 20 in the other bed. Just wait about 3 or 4 weeks for them to start popping up. If anyone's interested, the variety is Solent White, which is a soft neck variety, and it keeps for about a year after harvesting, so it's a really good keeper. Really reliable and gives you nice big bulbs. So there we go folks, first job done of the year. Spring is upon us. Let's hope the weather gets a little bit better and then we can crack on with some other stuff. Anyway, just a quick little video anyway, just me starting off. I've not done a video for months and months. So that's about it folks. See you later.